Recording. Sorry, everyone. Just the ones that just joined joined us. We are recording this town hall, and all of your product program manager information is in the chat. I'm Kyla Endorf. I'm the product program manager for Central and Western Nebraska, and Vicki Hannes is on with us tonight, and she is from the Columbus area. Tracy is not on tonight, and she's from the Omaha area, and Melissa Long is from the Lincoln area. Tonight we're going to talk about planned orders. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, so planned orders. You're going to go under orders and then go down to planned orders. This is where you will place your planned order weekly for cookies, and then you'll go to your cupboard and pick up your order. So when you log on to your Smart Cookies, you'll sign in and then just go to planned orders. You will be able to click your cupboard. There are some cupboards or some troops that can pick up at different cupboards. So if you have multiple cupboards that you can choose from, you just pick the cupboard that you would like to pick up from. Then you have your date that you want to pick up. So you just choose a date. All cupboards should have the dates that they're having pickups. They should all have that in their in Smart Cookie. So you just click on what day. Now the times does not specifically mean that that is the time that you have to go get your cookies that day. We just have to have times in here. So just because I click on 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. does not mean that is the exact time that I have to be there to pick up my cookies that day. So when I'm doing the cupboard for the Grand Island area, I will email everybody and let them know when pickup will be. So just because I select 10 a.m. or 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., that is not my set time that I'm picking up cookies. So just click on save. And then down here, you will see all of the cookie varieties. When you place your initial order, that is done in case quantities, and then after that is just package quantities. So this is my daughter's account, so that is that's who I'm placing this planned order for. So you can just go in, and so if you need 2 cases of Adventurefuls, you just type in 24. If you just need 2 packages, just type in 2. We're just gonna say. And so another thing you'll notice on here too as well, that you cannot order gluten-free cookies. That is only on your initial order. If you have ordered gluten-free cookies and you have you're not selling them and you want to have them, if another troop wants them, we can do all that stuff in a different screen, but you will notice that you cannot pre-order or you can't order gluten-free cookies. Down at the bottom here, you can write order notes to yourself. This is nothing that we need as a cupboard, but it's just nice if you have maybe multiple girls needing, different variety of cookies. You can write notes to yourself if you want. It's not something you have to provide. And then that's all you have to do is just type in all of your quantities that you're needing and then hit save. You can choose to print out your receipt if you want. If you don't have to. So then at the top, you can go back up to the top here and planned order. If you see like this number right here, this is just like your confirmation number. So that's a good way just to make sure that you did hit save and that we did receive, that the cupboard did receive your order. I always go back up to the top here and just double check to make sure I see this number up here. That way I know that I actually did press the save button. But that's basically all there is to planned orders. It's pretty simple. Does anybody have any questions, or did I miss anything, Vicki?
No, I think you covered
Okay.
it. And like you said, you yourself do email everybody and let them know when you'll have cookies and the pickup time. In other areas, you might, I would suggest that you contact the cupboard manager and talk to them to see when the cookies will be available, or find out how they want the communication to go, if they want you to contact them or if they'll contact you. So each cupboard is a little bit different. Oh, one thing I was going to say to Kyla, just to remind them that they do have to have their orders entered in
yes.
by Sunday night at
Yes.
11:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yes.
And you can only place one planned order per week, so plan accordingly.
Yep.
Okay. There's a question about, did we record last week's town hall? Yes, we did. The one for the initial order that was back, that was the very first one we did. We did not record that one, but we did record the town hall since then. And you can find those recordings on the Spirit of Nebraska Town Hall, or excuse me, YouTube channel. And I'll see if I can find that and post the link in the chat here.
And if you place your planned order and then you have a parent that says they need more cookies, you cannot go in and place another planned order. You can only place one planned order a week. But what you can do is reach out to your product program manager and see if they can add it on for you. In my area, just depending on if you email me right away Sunday night, I can usually go in and change it. But if it's Monday morning, probably not going to happen. I guess it's just going to email your product program manager and see if there is a way that you can add it on. And then they can get a hold of the cupboard as well. Does anybody else have any other questions? I know Vicki is trying to get the YouTube channel in the chat for you.
Okay, there you go. It should be there now.
Okay, there's the YouTube channel in the chat. And that has tonight's recording will go up in the next day or so. But all the other recordings should be up there. But if no one else has any questions, we will give you back the rest of your night. And again, all of your product program managers' contact information is in the chat. So you can reach out to any one of us with any questions or anything. So have a good night. Yep. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us. Okay.